Hey yo, it's survey time. Who here on YouTube came to see the NCP, the All Black Express? Survey says one more for the good guys. Let's get into it. Best BabyFaces here in 2025. Pretty easy picks, in my opinion, here. Let me start off with the ladies, get right into it. It's not going to be too long, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. And in my opinion, I believe Willow Nightingale is the best babyface here in 2025. Round of applause for Willow doing her thing this year. There are people who are natural babyfaces, and Willow Nightingale is one of those people. Alright, every time you see her, she has that bubbly personality. She has that energetic theme song. You know what I mean? You hear that shit, she comes out dancing, bubbly like a cheerleader and shit, right? Like, how can you hate this woman? You know what I mean? Like, she's beautiful. She can wrestle her ass off, especially for her size, the shit that she can do. That was a great finisher, that sit down gut wrench powerbomb first, right? You know, every time you see her, the crowd's usually in support of Willow. You know what I mean? They want to see Willow win, all right? And for some reason, like, usually she's stuck in the mid-card, right? Every now and again, she might get a shot at that title. The AEW Women's World Championship. Now I'm here to tell you right the fuck now, there's absolutely zero reason why she can't be an AEW Women's World Champion. And didn't she just re-sign too this year? Because I know there's like people want her to go to NXT or eventually to the main roster, mixed up over there. So I'm like, you got a chick that's loyal to you. So maybe, just maybe, you should reward her. You know what I mean? Give her the opportunity. Give her the ball, see how far she could take it, right? And if the opportunity presents itself, you can turn her heel. And that's if people get tired of her. You have the right story being told to where she needs to turn heel, or like her turning heel is like this huge, massive swerve that people don't see coming. Do it. But yeah, all in all, when I look at Willow Nightingale, she's the type of babyface that you will want in any wrestling company. Right? Again, beautiful, as that bubbly, outgoing, extroverted personality that you expect a babyface to have. Goes in that ring, puts in work. Alright? She about that work, for sure. Can cut a promo. She has all the tangibles, fills out all the prerequisites that is needed to be a star. So yeah, I'm going with Willow Nightingale this year for best babyface of 2025. I know some people are going to go with Timeless Toni Storm, which I'm like, I mean, you can, but I think that's just a cheap answer, right? Tony's over. That's because she's one of like the few rare characters, like legit characters in pro wrestling, which is so sad when you really think about it. All right, I'm not gonna go with Rhea Ripley. I'm not going with Tiffany's fucking Stratton. It's Tiffy time. No. Not going with Liv Morgan. None of that. No. Going Willow Nightingale this year. She has my pick. But now we move on to the men, and I'm not going to hold you. Right, at first, I was going to go with Mr. Midcard, Jey Uso, 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. Over there yeeting, skeeting out there with the whole fucking arenas and stadiums that he was in. Up until like the end of this year, where people just did a full 180 on this dude. They were like, Jey Uso fucking sucks. Now, big ups to the people that always felt that way about Jey Uso and never switched up. You know what I mean? Respect to you. Alright? But a lot of people, they're changing their tune on Jey Uso. Alright? Now, granted, I've been watching, so I don't know. I can't go into full detail as to why people were turning on him. I did see him fuck up that neck breaker in that match against CM Punk, or Pepsi Phil, which is hilarious. This man, then he had another boss too on like some flop dollar shit this year. Golly, man, what's going on with this dude, man? So then I had to change plans. And I'm like, well, I know the backup pick for this year. It's easy, and that's the illest from the Book It Down Bronx, the badass Puerto Rican himself, Mike Santana, all right, who is now currently the top guy in TNA, I would say, one of the faces in TNA, the man that has put in the work. Who is like over 1,000 years sober, you know, which is a huge accomplishment in that man's life. Trying to be a positive role model for his daughter at home in this fucked up, crazy, corrupt world we live in. Has put on some banker matches this year, from matches with Josh Alexander, putting him over on his way out, Joe Hendry, Frankie Kazarian, Cedric Alexander, Moose, you name it. This dude has been putting in the work this year ever since he came back to TNA. And again, Mike, he's another one. He has all the tangibles, meets all the prerequisites that is needed to be a star, a main eventer in wrestling, alright? I think he's like, what, like 6'2", 6'3", something like that, right? If I had to guess, alright? Probably arguably in his best shape in his career right now. Can cut a promo. I know some people don't like it. They think it's one-dimensional, like, or you're from the streets, or you're a recovering addict, junkie, what else you got? That doesn't bother me one bit. Like, I'd rather listen to that or listen to a pandering ass promo, kissing ass, sucking dick, be like, or what do you want to talk about? And then proceed to not talk about what they want to talk about, and then act like you're a babyface. But oh, that's for different. I digress. All right. I've always liked Mike Santana, back from LAX days here in TNA, the ambassadors of violence here. We be bumping, bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Pride and Powerful in AEW, then he broke it off with Ortiz, you know, on some real shit. You know, they have personal differences, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's life. Shit happens. You know what I mean? People come, people go. It is what it is. Comes through the TNA, wants to prove himself as a single star, that he can be a world champion, that he knows that he can be, and he does it. Alright, what's more babyface than that? Overcoming the odds. Time and time again, from the order of 4 to trust the system. He went through both stables, beat Trick Williams, Mr. Whoop that trick, whoop that trick, yeah, whoop that trick, whoop that trick, I like it, yeah, man. Finally whooped his ass, spun the block on him, knocked his head smooth off, become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, while his baby girl was in the audience to watch him do it. Babyface shit, that ain't the number one babyface this year, then I don't know what the fuck is. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just talking out my ass. You know what I mean? But to me, here in 2025, top babyface, the best babyface here in pro wrestling goes to Mike Santana. Although they did fuck him over after going on hiatus for like 3 to 4 weeks, comes back. I believe he defended the belt against Cedric Alexander in a good ass match, but then loses it to Frankie Kazarian, King Cass. People are calling him Mike Backlund. Like, you don't know, Bob Backlund, he lost the belt in the house show to Diesel, aka Kevin Nash. Alright, it's just, that's hilarious. I'm not gonna hold you. Whoever came up with that, that's hilarious. Alright, but he's gonna get that belt back. Alright, and eventually WWE, they're gonna sign him just like they did Joe Hendry, leaving TNA with not one but 2 of their top baby faces gone. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And that's all I gotta say about this shite. So I want to hear from you guys. Alright, again, it's like when I do these videos, it's like this shit's so fucking ass backwards, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It's like the videos I expect to pop off doesn't, and the videos that I don't expect to pop off does. Every time. It's like, and it's similar to my life. That's how it is. It's like when I try to look for something, I can't find it. When I'm not looking for it, it finds me. I don't get it. I I don't fucking get it. Alright? But I at least want to see the comments, man. Like, who's your picks for best babyface of this year? Let me fucking know. Alright? But for now, wasting up your guys' time. Alright? I know we got final resolution tonight. We have deadline over the weekend, which I'm not ready for, like, at all, but I'll cover it. I got you guys. Alright? Along with other awards I gotta give out. Got 3 weeks left. Right, a lot of awards to give out still. But for now, we're stuff you guys' time. So with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect your yours, loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. Till next time. Adios.